Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So I'm going to do my update for Paranormal Pantivity Project Pan, and this was created by Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock on YouTube and on Instagram. She is literally the most fantastic person, and I am so thankful to have her in my life and to know her and to continue to know her. Just an incredible person all around, and this project is like right up my alley, so she could not have spoke to me harder. Like, I love spooky ooky things. I just think it's fun. It's just my jam, and I love this project. So I really don't have any face makeup on right now, and I thought we are going to do some makeup together as I do my update, because why not? It's a little bit earlier. It's not quite the 24th yet, and this goes up on the 24th, so this will be the 24th when you see this. I'm going to use my Mary Kay lip balm right now. It's not in this project, but I need to get uses. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do, so like I said, I'm going to do makeup as I give you guys the updates. But this is the first update right here, which is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. So I am going to use this, and I'll show you guys. Oh, I guess I need to use it. It's starting to get like hard. You can see like a really strong yellow dot there. It's starting to congeal at the tip where I like spurt the product out. And so I need to start using this more because I don't want it to go bad. It's a really beautiful product. It's probably one of my favorite products from MAC and one of my favorite primers. It is a moisturizing primer. Like, it's very creamy. And I adore that. I adore it so much. I was outside a lot today. Then my family and I went shopping. And so I look like, I look like I've done all that stuff. And I just wanted to put a little bit of makeup on and show you guys some of the things that I'm using. So that is the first one. So now we can weigh it. I'll probably use it maybe tomorrow or the next day before the update, but let's go ahead and see where we're at. So last update we were at 78.01 and we are now at 76.85. So excellent. I've used this a few times. It's gonna take a while before I make like crazy progress because I am using, let's see, I have this primer in a project. I have this primer in a project. I just finished another primer that I had in this project. And I think that's it. Oh no, I have also this one in a project. So I have a lot of primers in projects right now. So everything is sort of getting love. But I'm also trying to use the little ones first because they'll go faster and it'll be an empty in my inventory. So that first one is done. So that was for Revenant, which was a repurchase. And that MAC Natural Radiance Base, I would repurchase all the time. I love it so much. It will probably always be in my collection if I can help it. For the next one is the Flying Dutchman, which is a product you're doomed to pan forever. And this one, I am very heavily contemplating on, like, do I keep it or do I declutter it? I've only used it 3 times, and this has been in the project since last year, September. And I'm not going to put it on now. And I'm probably not going to put it on for the next month. So why am I hanging on to it, honestly? I don't know why I have cream eyeshadow. I don't use it. It's pretty, but I don't use it. So, oh, I have been weighing this. That's odd. I guess I should weigh it. It's only been swatches, really, so it was at 17.47 and it's at 17.41, and that's probably because of the swatch. I'm not even going to bother to write that down, honestly. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, look at all the glitter in there. First of all, that's glitter. And it's thick. And I really just bought it because I wanted to support Patrick's store, which is kind of stupid of me because he does not care who I am. He just, like, he's getting the money and that's great. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. It was a whole thing. I just was like, I need to buy all the stuff that came out initially So I got the palette, I got that. I was just like, I need to try it. The newer stuff for the skin, like all that stuff has been really, really good, but I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure at the end of this project, that will be a declutter, because if I've only used it 3 times since September and it's been in a project, I'm probably not going to be using it. So I'll more than likely declutter that. So now on to the next page. I have Screaming Skulls, which is a scary Halloween themed product. So I just have to go to the very bottom of my drawer because I don't have anything out, honestly. And this, the one that I chose is the Bad Witch Club. Obviously this is Halloween themed, and it's such a gorgeous palette. Not only is the exterior gorgeous, but the interior is so beautiful. I need to use this. I've only used it 2 out of the 3 times. And I think I brought this in last month. I thought 3 times will be easy. And you know what? I could actually throw some of this on right now. I'm going to do that now. Even though I wanted to get better use, I am going to put a tiny little bit of this on right now. And then, whoop, I almost knocked my whole phone and everything over. Then I'm going to take this shade, which is super gorgeous right here, this one. And I'm going to tap that over here. Just to give a little bit more of like that raspberry purpley look to the eyeshadow. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Okay, good. So now I got my 3rd use, but I don't have anything to roll in. So I'll roll that out and I'll move along. It's okay if I don't roll anything in right now. It's not that big of a deal. I always have so many things going at once. So I will probably maybe pull something in next month. So I'll just cross this one off. And we'll move on to the next thing, which is Afterlife, a product past expiration. And we're going to use this one next. I decided to bring in the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. And this is a 24-hour foundation. I don't know who is wearing makeup for that long. But I'm going to put this on. So I will show you. We'll show you in the back of my hand here. That's what it looks like. So I have total of 10 uses, and I want to use this 15 times. I'm just going to add a little bit of my Murad SPF to it because I want to add a little bit of moisturizer. I just want it to be like a tint. I don't need a full-on foundation right now. So I'm just going to mix it together. It is still quite thick, actually. But this is what the product looks like. And it's actually like a reasonable color match. It's just I have so much redness in my skin right now. Almost forgot my forehead. I may need some more product because I've used all of it and I still haven't done my neck. Okay, well that should be okay. I don't need a crazy amount on. Or maybe we should put a crazy amount on. What do you guys think? I'm not weighing this one, which is good. I just have the usage, like the usage goal. So this will still count as, I'm going to use more, but it's still going to, count as 10. But I am going to put a little bit more on because I definitely want to do my neck and my forehead a little bit more. So I'm just going to mix that up again and put a little more on. But 15 uses total, and I'm going to use it. I've used it 10 times. I shouldn't say gonna. I have used it 10 times. So that's awesome. And yeah, I do feel like it's a decent match, but it looks quite yellow on my neck. And the rest of me is very neutral. Like I'm quite a neutral. I thought I was really yellow, but as I've been using my yellow stuff lately, I'm recognizing that I'm more neutral. I guess my skin has changed because in the past I was very yellow. So I don't know. It's what age does to you, I guess. Okay, that is more than good enough for me now. I think we're going to move on to the next one, which is Domovic, and that is a product that followed you from house to house. Now, I don't think I have any makeup that has followed me from house to house because it takes me a long time to move between houses. So what I did decide to do was grab something that was quite old, and I think it's this one, yeah. So I'm not quite ready for this step yet, but I will definitely use it. And I decided to go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow. It's a glow kit in That Glow. And I wanted this one in here because it's perfect for the summer months. And so I definitely want to use those two and this one here. This one probably will be a little bit deep, actually. Yeah, that'll be a little bit too deep for me. So I'm not sure I'm going to use that one, but I will use the other three. So that one currently does not have any uses. I will use it once I'm done doing the rest of my face, but I have to set. So I'm going to do my powder right now, and this is going to get crazy messy. But yeah, 0 uses, and I want to use that one 8 times. I still have to do concealer. Oh my gosh. I'm just using the L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour pressed foundation. I want a little bit more coverage. Apparently, I have to stay away from my under eye because I have to do my concealer. But apparently I want the coverage today because normally I just want a tint, and today I was like, let's pour that foundation on. So yeah, this is the one I was using here. All right. Do concealer. And that was the Kosas Mini. It's actually a lot of concealer. Whoops. This is actually a really nice concealer. I feel like the color match is okay, but again, it's leaning very, very yellow based. And I actually quite like that for underneath my eyes. I feel like as I blend it in, it just sort of like blends in with the rest of my skin. And it really cleans up the makeup. So I do like that a lot. It's a really good one. Okay, so now back to the project. So the last one that I have here is for exorcism. And that one says a product you want out of your collection. Now, this one we need to talk about for a minute because I am right now like hemming and hawing. What do I do with this? So, not this one, this one. I have a bunch of eyeshadows in this palette from Amazon, and these are all Makeup Geek eyeshadows. You know, I'm like quite over these. Like I can see that they're getting old. There's dips in a lot of them, like especially this one is like probably close to pan. There's a dip in this one, there's a dip in this one, there's a dip in this one. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm ready. I want to say I'm ready to part with this stuff, but then I look at like this one here and this one here, and I'm like, those are perfect like brow bone shades. That one is probably a better lid shade. My gosh. This one is called, I think it's Voltage. Let me just double check. That one here, really crazy bright and like yellow, white, gold. And this one is Voltage. So I may hang on to that one. The one beside it is called Rapunzel. I've never really been like, I don't think about that one that much, but it is a gorgeous brow bone shade, just like lightly satin. And then this one is, of course, Shimma Shimma, which is like the one that was like when highlight was the thing of your brow bone and your inner corner. Like, this was it for everybody right here. So I may keep those 3 and get rid of the rest. Part of me wants to keep Cupcake too, because I do love a rose crease. This is Cupcake and it is performing quite nicely, but I don't want the rest. I really don't. I don't want the rest. This is a really nice palette. It really looks cute, but I have these colors multiple times over in my collection, and I realize that one's like Magic Act, or this one's Grandstand, I think. No, In the Spotlight. I can't remember where Grandstand is. Oh, this one's cute too. But they're just getting old, and there's like bumpies in the product, and I'm just like, now that I have like so many other colors in my collection, like from other brands, I'm like, I don't really need these. I really honestly don't need these. So I don't even know that I want to keep them in the project. That's sort of where I'm struggling right now. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I will happily declutter all of these except for these 3 on the top, because really it's supposed to be like that. But so these 3 along the top and Cupcake on the bottom. And I think I'm going to get rid of the rest, because I just don't need these. They're going to get moldy and I don't really want them in my collection. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to declutter the rest of those. So I feel really good about that. I need to do something underneath my eyes here. So let's set underneath my eyes while I'm sort of closing this out. But I am really happy that I made the decision to get rid of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm sorry that this video is just sort of all over the place and I'm kind of doing my makeup haphazardly, whatever. Like, I'm just kind of, I'm not even going to finish my full face before I finish this video, I don't think. And I don't know that I want to talk the whole time, but most definitely I am very happy about the decision, because I'm just sitting on these eyeshadows that I'm not really going to use or appreciate anymore or enjoy anymore. And it makes no difference to me. Like, I could have them in my collection and be like, oh yeah, I have Makeup Geek eyeshadows still. But like, let's be honest, I don't use them. I don't even think about them. I think about other beautiful indie eyeshadows. Like, if Makeup Geek was still around, if they were still a brand and they still sold makeup, I would probably consider making a newer purchase of their eyeshadows. Or like, also I'm thinking to myself, would I actually make a purchase to the brand if I wanted to, because of how many other brands there are out there? Yes, their products were good and everything, but I don't know. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I think I'm just ready to part with most of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows and use the other ones that I have and call that a loss, because really, I mean, that is a lot of eyeshadows to just throw out. But I'm not going to put moldy eyeshadows on my eyes, and some of those look like they have bumps, and I just don't want to wear that. So, whoa, that's a lot of contour on my nose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to be bringing anything in place of the Screaming Skulls, which is the Gimme Glow eyeshadow. I'm not gonna replace that, because I just did that today and I didn't even realize. So I'm not gonna pick something else. But also for the other eyeshadows, I'm not gonna pick anything yet either. And then next time when I do an update, I will update picking two new selections, because I'll only have now 4 items in here in this project that I can work on, because you have to have 6 at a time. And I'm happy with the 4. And I will definitely grab those other 2 the next video. All right, I hope you guys are okay with the fact that I just kind of started doing my makeup as I was doing this video. I'm not even anywhere near being done, but I can apply this and get an extra use on. So let's see what that looks like, and then I'll let you guys go. I'm going to put dripping in gold, and so far that looks really pretty. I think I need to get a new highlighter brush out because this one has been used for a week. That is so pretty. Wow. And these are old. Like, these are the original ones that came out. So I need to start getting used, and then whatever ones I'm not using, either put the highlighter in a lotion and get it out. Oh my gosh. And it's not even like obscene. Like, when I'm looking straight on, you can't really see. It's just when I like turn a little bit, it's like a little glow. Oh, I love that. I still do like a stark highlighter though. Always a fan of a glow. But this looks gorgeous. I'm very happy with this product. I kind of wish I pulled it out sooner. But I've learned my lesson. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I still have a ton of like lipstick, blush, all that stuff to do. But I just want to say thank you for watching and being patient, and realizing that in the upcoming months, I will definitely try to get more use on stuff in this project, and that we are saying goodbye to most of these, like all but 4, and I'm very ready. So bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, guys.